I have 5 siblings. Baluganda batano.
Are they like you?
No. I'm the only one, even if you look back 5 generations, I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that, the family?
Very normally.
They don't show you any kind of bayinza what about segregating, but bayinza okuyisa in a very special way.
Yeah, of course,
like
that was there. What the condition I have is the same as how you see sickle cells.
Yeah.
It's just your genes. It's a fault in the genes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nga sickle cells, nga olaba.
It can skip
asthma,
generations.
Yeah.
Generation.
Kati wobo ina ka gene kemse ka albinism nga nange nkalina. That's why I'm the last and I'm the only one with this. Of course, as you keep intercoursing, zibuuka ne zisobola okukwatirayo. Over you get what I'm saying? When the DNA is matching,
yes,
as the kid is developing, yes, zikwatamu ne zitakwata. That's why I'm the last with this.
Can you marry a person?
No.
Like you? Why?
I mean, it's not even about how I look, but everyone have different tastes and preferences.
Okay, so I guess.
It's like how Njakusango Gambi, I can't marry that guy because I know Bibino. Yeah. You know, it's not me now. Me, it's not that.
Yeah.
I just
for your taste, you don't feel like
I wouldn't even prefer a white. You know. Yeah.
Not even a brown lady.
Brown, definitely brown lady. I just prefer them like Africa.
Kubuuzako omulabi wa brown skin events webale kubeerako webale followinga atana followinga subscribinga lava stories kubanga abantu betuleeta bamuwendo ate weetaaga owulira okuva gye bali. Olunaku olwaleero omuntu gwe nkuleetedde muntu w'amaanyi mu industry gy'adiringiramu. Kyemanyi oba tomulabangako ogenda mulaba olwaleero, you will be impressed. Omwami bamuyita Mulis, amanyikiddwa nga Mulis, host wa mu club. Abantu abasinga abamanyi kye bayita enjoyment, abali mu field ya entertainment. Kyemanyi mumumanyi, he's a unique person, muntu mulungi, agenda kuba yeyogerako ababulire n'amannya ge amatuufu. Lubaaliwo omulamu tasamirirwa. Wali banesaba weyanjireko eri abalabi baffe aba brown skin events.
Abalabi baffe abalungi. I'm called Mulis. Mulima Benjamin Gemanya. Nkola digital marketing. Nkola mu bivulu. Nkola mu mabala mostly. Ne mu bivulu. Nga olaba nti concert ebyo webityo. Can I explain?
Omugenyi waffe wabadde abanyonnyola ebitiibwa bye bye yasoma his professions ayogedde ku digital marketing. Naye omuntu yenna eyo abadde takimanyi badde nsaba omunnyonnyolemu kuwali omuntu atategeera digital marketing bye biki.
Ati digital marketing basically kuba kulanga ku mikutu oba internet kale. Nti kangambe olinawo olugoye lwotunda ng'oyagala omuntu wagenda ku Google ng'alunoonya. Natekamu njagala kale crop top oba jean. Edduuka yo yerisooka waggulu oba among the first 5 results they show. Edduuka yo yerisooka among those. So kati ffe tubeera eri nga tubitetenkanyaawo.
Okay, mwe mukola ebyo zo sites.
Si sites.
Ziba app.
Teziba app. Oba gw'otugamba nti olina app. Ffe ne mankiyita enkya.
Ne mufuna abantu abalina ebyamaguzi byoyagala oteeka ku app eyo. Oba people who are dealing in those stocks abalina stock.
Okay, kind of that. Okay, let's say you have kangambe. If you go to like internet, no searching at best hotels in Uganda.
Okay, yeah.
Always baseka waggulu. Nezo basize ezisinga. Kuba of course waliwo empeza akajja kangambe waliwo 4 points ya amaanyi biki. Naye ogenda wali bayinza oteekawo new best. Kati new best okulaga waliwo agenda mu Google n'onyigawo ebintu naye banga eri awo waggulu. Kati that's called it's called SMM. Oba search engine marketing. Kyevola ba ogenda ku Google olumu bakulaga nti this is an ad nti balaze ekintu naye kuliko ka ad wali waggulu kati you pay me then I make sure it appears among at least the first 5 so that in case I'm scrolling through wemba noonya nzolaba kadi kangamba noonya lugwe nzolaba Amazon nolaba Woolworth nogamba let me go to Adidas but of course you will only check the first 5 togenda kebera zije zisembeyo wansi so I don't know about chinyonyede bulungi naye
engeri gyo chinyonyoddemu omuntu yena yene abadde takimanyi nange olaba mbadde sibitegedde naye kati kunyonyodde tegedde nti mwe mututega app ezo
ne buno obulango bulaba ku Twitter oba oliawo olaba nolaba akalanga okake
ebintu okay that's what you do kati ate kyewasoma ki connected kicha nekyokola leero
anti kati marketing era marketing nga munene jukira ne oba ina event yo kangamba ina concert ya Nati Nathan oyagala kulanga era agenda kugenda kati jukira digital marketing erimu social media marketing okitegera kati Nathan agenda kangambe wange angambe man ninayo ka concert kange njagala kalanga nze kateke ku Instagram ogenda boli mu bintu byo olabe ekirango ita Nati Nathan concert ogambe this guy has a concert. Yeah, that's the basic idea. So that's how all, because even if it's any bar, if you realize you can be there on your own stuff, you'll have a aura or a cask, and it has a thing today. But they go to someone to do that because of course it's not the manager of cask who does it. Or she take it, a same manager. Yeah, that's the basic idea. So it all connects.
All right.
Like that.
Noza kati mutegedde omugenyi waffe walero gwe tuyina ebitaba ina byaweramu no atali akola be yasoma talinga agezeza okubeera nga fittinga mu society yaffe gye tudiringiramu nga wasoma kirala naye okola kirala naye kati ye byasoma abitadde mu ngundi mu field gyalimu era byakola eyo nga tubuddeyo mukama wange omuntu yenna akulaba of course you're unique yeah olaba tetufaanaganya kakala kalako kalala muko kange nawe twogerero oyinza oba ombise nga tebakyandaba naye kale ngumye omuntu yenna ali ayewuunya like before you seem comfortable you like any other usual person ate wano mu society gye tulimu abantu abalala bamanyi mwe muba abantu balala babayisa mu ngeri ndala and even the life we are living. How do you handle society? No, n'abantu bokoleramu
I think honestly I've not passed through any segregation. Maybe it's because the Kampala or Babichi or the schools, but I don't know. I've not passed through anyone until Banso Solabichi. It hasn't happened. Though I've been seeing Abanfanana Babaita Banamagoy. Abanfanana. Yeah, that's the word. I think the albino.
That's the Luganda word.
Yeah, of course I've seen other society, like other places, bichi baba sosola bichi naye. Because I went to Sapolo, Kagwa, Mengo Wali, ningenda ku Marcos, Makerere College. Then after I went to Seta High. So there was nothing like segregation in any of those schools. So I'm treated very normally. Though there are times when people think about my white, sina sala bulungi mviri naye in my free time. They think I'm a white what, but yeah. So I'm not really.
So gwengo oyogedde ku the schools you went to. Njagala kuzaako mabega. Because bade njagala omuntu akulaba amanye. Okulako kwali kutya, like how are your parents, your family background. I
have 5 siblings. Baluganda batano.
Are they like you?
No. I'm the only one. Even if you look back 5 generations, I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that, your family?
Very normally.
They don't show you any kind of bayinza what about segregating, but bayinza okuyisa in a very special way.
Yeah, of course,
like
that was there because definitely if I'm going to walk in the sun, netaga sunscreen. Sunscreen nemekumyoka.
Nemekumyoka. Kubanze ndabera skin yo eri better omuntu okuloza nti oli muzungu era kyanguwa.
ntaga sunscreen, then also these specs zeta mbasi zilina jukira obera ne melanin your iris ebera obanga mbe complete kale ebera round kati oba tolina melanin eba teli round bulungi eba erina kebulamu.
Okay.
You get that's why if you see my eyes they are not black or brown, either they are like green.
Right now ndaba gali black.
Anti ne wogasemberera.
Kati omulabi waffe wa brown skin events kankunyonnyole specs zayambadde endala muko size ezaffe zino zebagaba mu malwaliro ez'abalwadde b'amaaso. I was also shocked naye kamubuulize wano specs ezizo nga ziri special ndaba zirimu enjawulo nzirabira ne one. So how do you access all that?
Mengo Hospital, they have them.
They have all that?
They do.
And they for rich kids? Planned kids? Planned kids in your bracket?
I wouldn't.
Are they affordable?
No.
Because truth be told, there are people who are like you with albinism, but they are in very bad conditions. Their skins, you look at them and you're also scared. Like the truth is, you feel sorry for them.
Yeah, until you get skin cancer if you don't apply sunscreen.
And at times they even don't know what to do.
Yeah. No, they're not affordable.
They don't afford it.
They're not affordable at all.
They're
Even
expensive.
the sunscreen, the smallest bottle of sunscreen is like 80,000. Nakali work at.
That's what works. That is the quality you need.
No, I'm just. If you're going to, okay. The thing is,
sunscreen. Naye tekakola bulungi oba okegendereza. Kati kyemanya ate mwe mwetaga ekintu ekiri strong.
No, anti zibeeramu ebika waliwo eya when you read on the bottles kubeerako some digits waliwo 30, 40, 50 you get.
Yeah.
Kati the lowest you can use because the higher the digit, the more you can spend in the sun without applying more.
All right.
So if it's like 30, that could be like 2 hours, I think. Ne kati jukira kati oli mukuyiriba ogenda abe otambule biki, that's when aba weddeko era aba weddeko kati oba inokutako omulala or you still get the damage. So the higher the digit, the more it lasts on your skin to protect you from the UV lights.
You as one, how many times do you apply it so that you can appear like this? You use it once, you have the strongest.
I use either 40 or 50.
Oh. Katinga tuzeke mabega. That was, you were trying to explain how you go through weather and naye kati. I want to know, you know why I'm very serious about this is because some people when they give birth to kids who appear different, olabanga abasajja naddala men babegana. They deny these kids. Pardon?
I knew you were going to say that next, but we know.
Men are what?
Men are trash. That's what we hear. I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm not trash.
But you're also a man.
But me, I'm not trash.
So you're separating yourself away from the bracket, yet you're also a man. Okay. That aside, how was it? Are you the firstborn?
No, I'm actually the last.
Exactly. If you're the last.
I'm the sixth.
You're the sixth. Okay, you're the last born meaning. So this njagala kumanya omuntu ye omuzaddewo abazadde ba babiri. Kubanga yeso oyinza wago wali baby nga tewakiraba how the dad reacted. But you can see it when you're going. Mulimu abazadde abasosola abaana. Nga mulimu basoko faako inawe go sabe ekintu takuwuliriza tuba mugamba ebikwatako tayagala responding. It's mom who cares more. Bwe mbazadde bo kibadde kitya cause basoka zaala abaana abalinda kale zenjawulo kuzizo. Gwe, how has it been? The treatment from the parents?
They were very normal. Actually, of course, I think when I was like in Form 2, I asked my dad, Joe, why do I look like this guy in the family? Nangamba, no, I had a great, okay, but everything was it was very normal when I grew up.
I think your parents were aware, like, they tried to welcome it the way it is, and they did some research.
Yeah, because typically, what the condition I have is the same as how you see sickle cells.
Yeah.
It's just your genes. It's a fault in the genes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nga sickle cells, nga olaba.
It can skip
asthma,
generations.
Yeah.
Generation.
Kati wobo ina ka gene ka albinism nga nange nkalina. That's why I'm the last and I'm the only one with this. Of course, as you keep intercourse. Zibuuka ne zisobola okukwatirayo. Over you get what I'm saying?
Nti zisobola obuuka
when the DNA is matching,
yes,
as the kid is developing, jukira byonna bikulireyo.
Yes.
Zikwatamu olumu ne zitakwata. That's why I'm the last with this.
Okay.
Nga olaba asthma, you can be like
so
5
this
kids.
means your parents at a
I
certain
think they
point
knew. Yeah.
bazaala balinga siba albino, then
No
they don't
one.
have albinism, and then you came out with it. It
But of
keeps-
course, each one of them has the gene.
Yes, I get.
Kati wafuna omulala nga naye
naye akalinamu,
akalinamu,
they are going to
there's
give
a
back.
chance. It's not a must, but there is a chance.
Okay.
You get it's just a chance. It's a chance. It's not a must. Eh?
It's not a must that they're going to
Yeah.
give birth to
It's-
kids with albinism.
Yeah, it's only a must if I marry someone who's also an albino. That means because I already have 2. I have 2 genes. So if I also get another one, it's a must. Okay, of course.
But I
'cause I've
heard
seen-
somewhere that when albinos marry, it's a higher chance of them not giving birth to kids with albinism.
Yeah, anyway, I really don't know all that stuff. But that's not it's a chance.
Those
It's
I hear
DNA
doctors
stuff.
explain.
Yeah.
There are chances that when you marry one with a fellow albino or albini, sorry, a person with albinism, because I heard the word albino is
I
not
hear.
good. It's
Also,
an
you
abuse.
have to say someone living, but it's all that, man. It's all the same.
He's
I
cool with
mean,
everything.
You have it. Yo, I tell you, a person living, you
Yeah. Okay, but the thing is here. I want you to explain more because I think you make research about yourself. Isn't
of
it?
course, definitely.
Because you want to know how to handle life, how to live when you're free and okay. So, before we go any further, can you marry a person
No,
like you? Why?
I mean, it's not even about how I look, but
Yeah.
everyone have different tastes and preferences. So me,
Okay, I get.
it's like how Jakusango Gambe, I can't marry that guy because I'm albino. Yeah, 'cause, it's not me now. Me, it's not that.
Yeah. For your taste, you don't feel like
I wouldn't even prefer a white. Yeah,
not even a brown lady.
brown, definitely brown lady. I prefer them African. I wouldn't marry more half caste one.
You don't want.
Like half caste, like nga mweru nyonyo. Nah.
You want
But
someone.
it's just though it's just taste and preference. Isn't it?
Okay, it's not because of
But it's
how
not
you
computer
appear.
racist. Banang, silly racist. Which kind of racism is that? Where Sagal and Fana or something. I just prefer. You
Okay.
get? Yeah.
Alright. Bana obulabi wa brown skin events we bale kubango chali na fe bale kubango chaliko bachaziza Mr. Morris. He's a host in a club. Naye tuchali mbulamu we obwobuntu away from work. Akunyonyode how it is we yakula yayogede ku masomero gasomeddemu. So right now njagala omulabi waffe otegeere how it is. Abantu baneno abamu mukyaba sosola nze manyi abantu atasobola kusembera abantu abafaanana nga ye nga mutya. But I think buba butamanya. He's very normal.
You can't.
He's
blame
okay,
them.
you see. He's very fine. Alinga omuntu wa bulijjo. Just alinga onabera ng'olina. How should I call it? Ekizibu.
Because I think asthma is the most common. Because asthma.
Asthma.
Nti
Nti.
you're always breathing in.
Yes. Kati naye bwatyo sigamba nti obali. And some people, by the way, when we come to society, njagala otangaze mtofunangako kwanga kati kyemanyi, yes, you might have been a bit, because I hear the schools you went to, a bit of a planned kid. You have never been to a society where people want to take you for some rituals, even in families. I know even in families there are people who say, ha, balieri baina namagoye wawe bakchoba baina sente. You have never had anything of that kind.
No, though I think when I was actually never. Do you realize that most kids have pins? Then by that time when they used to pin,
yes. I
don't have that. Anyway, okay, where I grew up was
people were civilized, more civilized.
I
think.
I can't explain why, but though there's a time my mom would be scared, bitchy. But even you know how I had some stories where after cutting your hair, you have to collect your hair, manya, they will bewitch you, manya.
Yeah. For you didn't even experience any bit of that. You didn't come across people who say, ha, or you cut in omukwata ko bugago buli moyo. You didn't come across such people.
Maybe they were there, but I didn't.
For you didn't get that chance to hear anyone say that.
It's possible they were there.
I think because maybe the environments where people who are civilized.
No, not even just that. I've gone to different. I've gone to Jinja. I've gone to Soroti. I've been to Mbarara. So maybe, but I just didn't hear them. I guess.
I'm sorry, but at one point I had a story from the side of Jinja when albino was. Sorry, a person with albinism was sacrificed. A girl died. She was young. She was like, how do they call it? Bari Bamwambi. Bamwamba, the parents looked for the girl and she was nowhere to be found. On finding her, they took the body parts. But I think it was all because they focused on this girl because of the way she was appearing. So those village areas.
Actually, it's, I don't know if it's still
in
the
that
same.
mindset.
No, I feel like Uganda stopped that mindset. But okay, maybe it's there, but it's mostly in Tanzania.
Yeah.
Yeah. They cut your limbs, those things.
Because they think you can make money out of it.
Apparently. So.
Anyway, it's good enough for our society. Our guide didn't face all that.
They even teach these things in. Is it Form 3? Do you
that
remember?
Is science.
Auntie.
The people even who have gone
Form
to
3.
school, but they still have that mindset. That that person they treat you in a kind of way of distancing you because you appear like this. So you were telling me, okay, away from that, he was trying to describe how things are with society, and thank God he has been in a society where people don't segregate him. He has been okay. I want him to explain like about the weather and the things he used. Mr. Morris, do you use normal? Can you use normal Vaseline like us?
You can.
It doesn't affect you. Lotions.
Of course.
It's just that for you top up with sunscreen.
No, me, I only use sunscreen, but I've also applied those other things and they are cover.
Oh, right.
They are okay.
They are very fine. Okay, so it's really more.
Actually, by the way, the only dangerous thing on us is the sun.
Okay.
Yeah. The sun, and maybe, okay. Yeah, it's only the sun. Because of that, kalkuba melanin gwe mulina yaba protecting akumusa. Chovala abazungu nabo bamyuka. If you realize.
Era nabo bakozesa nyo sunscreen by the way.
So the lighter you are, kati fe twina at all. That's why we are very white.
Okay.
So the melanin zone protects you from the sun. Kati, that's the dangerous thing that happened. The other things are all normal. Everything is very normal.
Have you ever woken up in the morning and you find yourself, you forgot to apply the sunscreen and you don't walk with it? How can you handle that? Do you also get affected? Do you feel like...
The thing with the sun, since when you get out, you become... When you stay in it for long, for example, 30 minutes plus, that's when it starts affecting you.
Okay.
Yeah. Since when you get out without sunscreen, you're going to become red.
Then no, but the man you're doing watching kabaka weddemo ogenda okuchuka voting no now I'm say
I look at Sijirina.
Really?
I didn't apply it.
And you look okay.
So it's not I did you can vali chisa skumpi tubide kubola newo kubera for like 30 minutes and above atenga munji katinga guno tegusobola
okay. There is some amount of sunshine that can affect you buli waliwo gwali gwoche nnyo season and ekwebika tetwagala
no that
by then chiba so effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Tuchalina omwami Mulima Benjamin aka Mulis, host in clubs, akola ebintu ebyo byokubera n'abeera mu club hosting abantu abakuba pate mubitegeera mubimanyi. Kati now right now Mr. Mulima njagala onyonyoleko abantu, how did you end up in this career of being a host in club? Ate nga watugambe wakola digital marketing?
Wakola BBA then.
Yeah. Yes, wanyonyo dem webikolagana, but tell them, how did you get the interest of coming into this sector?
Kale, the story is long. Because
babulire mwa wayinzo bayabacha abatya.
You know, I was at Naliku Marcos.
Yeah.
So Marcos Gova. But just not Marcos, we used to go to bars. Because I remember my first bar, Centenary Park, K Club, waliwo bar ku Buganda Road by Jirita, Ethnic, Waikiki, those are the bars we stayed from. Nenga kale ogendayo from kati abantu batekayo party nti mwana muno nagamba this holiday we have a party the first weekend of the holiday tuinayo party and njagala mujje nga musasha ekitwalo kyamwe nemugenda ku cake club waikiki whatever nengera kale muddukayo saawa emu bbiri ezekiro nga mwina okudde waka kafye what
kati soko nindeko nkusale mu kiimi by like those schools you went to, for you never hosted parties within the school?
No, by my...
That's so-called dunkers.
I started hosting in my vacation.
You as a person?
Yeah.
But in school, did they have that setting of entertainment? Like,
they did.
They did. But still you did your own, like people used to do their own parties?
Yeah, it was... Yeah,
after school?
Yeah, there were those guys that were sharper than us.
Yeah.
To me, I think the only thing I did is try to... Because the person would come, Nagamba, so you guys have a party this holiday, but I need some... Because the bars would ask you for money before you host. They ask you for maybe 300,000 or Sasuleyo, then you can host your thing. So the guy would come for some investment, go no why mitwaloje etano, then ku ticket sales no funira but it was like once.
Okay.
But I did that, but I would just go for the parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was school time.
That was school time. So in vacation, I reached. Now vacation, me and some friends of mine from SETA, I brought a plan of us making an events company. It was called Exotic Events.
I see the brain is now starting to boil up. That was which class?
That was my vacation. No, of course
that
in
was
Form 6.
What? Form 6?
Hey,
okay.
I told them, so I like, it's okay. So we used to decorate. I remember we did, I think, Waikeben has a bro, we did for him a birthday party at Air Lounge. It was called Air Lounge, but right now it's called about TikTok. Air Lounge. It was actually, we were moving, but then Corona came. Because that was 2018, 2019. I think Corona came around 2020 there. So when it hit everyone, people got other interests, you know?
Yeah.
And remember, we're all shareholders, we're like 5. Shares. Yeah. But that's how my hosting started. From the events company, I would host some parties there, house parties, things like that. But it wasn't so serious though.
I guess. It was just the beginning. So after then, Corona came in.
Corona came. I would still host house parties there. Look, LDU ebeze. Check abanjola.
Mwe mwachikolanga mutya. Nga mwesibiramu wejiwunya buli omu naita mudirisa.
Bantu batini, bantu 10, 20, small.
Those are small people in COVID sebo. Nga bayita wa msoke mutubulire muyinza wamwe mwalina access naffe.
Tubani access.
Mwana mu COVID abantu abali bakuba pate bo bali zasigala zigenda maaso.
Jukira kati now as we are growing from school, some people become DJs. So of course, remember in COVID, some people had cards and they work maybe on NBS, but in a card, but in a motok. When you have a card, they'll never check. They'll never take you to stop as long as media personality, things like that, okay. About judicial system.
I used to have essential workers.
Medical care, which cutting a mutu bali namu, ngamwe bali yao.
So you took advantage of
definitely.
Their access.
We couldn't sit home now.
Wali wabasiwa. So
So
you continued with the parties in COVID.
Yeah. Then after COVID, I went back because I was at MOBS.
Yeah.
So went back to MOBS. Then I don't know how it started, but aside from Whispers, there I would be hosting at Whispers.
At MOBS, you used not to go for parties, like the intro. I remember, by the way, you joined immediately after COVID. You joined campus.
No, COVID found me in campus because
okay.
My VAC was in 2018. Okay, my phone was in 2018. VAC Katiama 2019 person. My name first year. COVID Najamu 2020. Yeah.
So by the time you joined university, the thing was already, by the time COVID came, you were already into the thing, though it was slow.
Yeah, it was slow.
And COVID slowed it more?
Actually, by the time COVID came, I was just doing it over for fun, because house party, you make a house party, everyone contributes, but it wasn't monetary.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not make money from it. Yeah.
Okay.
I would just I tell these guys, hey, we collect money, we get a B&B, we make a party, we buy maybe liquor, we buy food, we party. That was it.
It was just a friendly thing.
Yeah.
Enjoyment. So when did you start to think about it becoming more financial?
After COVID, who called me? Someone called me to Whispers, to host on. It was Fridays.
You don't remember a friend?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It was 2021.
You forgot your first gig.
Forgot my first gig.
Okay, tell us how it was, the experience.
It was normal. As long as okay,
you
but
were
of
already
course,
used to parties.
Yeah, but of course, I didn't have maybe bottles. What you could, when you're hosting in a bar, what gets you paid are the big bottles that people buy. You can call your friends and we're gonna be a crate number, but
it doesn't
count because I think beers are cheap or they don't make so much profit from them. Because if I'm going to buy a UG at 30,000, balance to them how many profits are those?
You're making something of 70k.
Yeah. So by then I didn't have those guys with that money to buy. I just have my friends. They come. Some guys come and support. That was it. So, but they would still pay me 100. I think actually 50k.
That was for starters.
Yeah, Auntie. No bottles, but at least they're giving 50. Like,
give you
they can actually earn if I actually make connections.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that.
Pola, no tandika. So when did you? Okay, I want you to tell the viewer, like, the steps you took. Okay, now you're introduced into the thing. They can give you the 50, the 100. You were motivated to work more, to join more clubs.
No, now, personally, me, I'm an extrovert, and I'm talkative. So, I have so many friends actually. So many people, you know. So, I mean, you just talk to people. I don't know. It wasn't motivation. It was more of it's my nature. I'm talkative.
The job suited your nature, and you also suited that job.
Yeah.
Simple terms.
Thank you.
I like that.
Because it wasn't about my plan. I go here. I start.
Wakola ekintu kyoyagala mu mutima gwo ate nakyo newesanga nga kiri simple joli. Okay, kati omulabi wa Brown Skin Events oba tonabako subscribing, please subscribe tubeere fenna abantu abali unique ngono mugira bajjawo. Where will you get the stories ezigendo abamu muli waka mu channel tandika, but for him he started however much people think he's unique era ye bajja muyisamu amaaso, but he was there, he's still here. So subscribe, like, follow, tugende maaso. Mwami Mulis, mbadde njagala onyonyola omuntu. How does it feel to work in that kind of environment or in a club and you're the only one who appears brown? Ate nga wano mu Africa tubayita bannamagwegi. Kiwulikika kitya?
I don't know.
They don't.
I think honestly speaking.
But hostings tebabeeranga. People don't stare at you. People don't look surprised.
No, people will stare, but then again, people stare at everyone. So there's nothing. I don't know. There's nothing that has been so distinct.
Oba buli omuntu pointing emu olugala gambe munne gwe.
It's actually pretty normal. That's what I was saying. I feel like in Uganda, it's
normal.
That stuff is no longer there.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I don't know. Maybe it's there. Maybe I just don't notice it. But then I feel like...
And for you, it seems you are a person who takes things easy, you're free. So even when someone does it, you might not even focus about it.
I think so, yeah, maybe that.
But I know, Ugandans, the way we notice things.
So, of course, definitely, maybe they talk about it, or I don't know.
But after they get hyped with your vibe,
I guess.
Why?
I really don't know. Because I don't have any story where I'm going to tell you that Azia and Nemambola, Boba, I want to greet someone. Oba, actually, the most common thing that disturbs me is people calling me Muzungu. But I just...
You just let it
the bukidos, even somebody... I've really not gotten any discrimination. I'm not going to say I have. I don't want to lie. I haven't.
That's nice, Wane. Ugandans.
I don't know.
It means the word hospitality suits us. Which tribe are you?
I'm a Muganda.
He's a Muganda by tribe. Auntie Nax Namanya Gasa. You might be a Msoga. You are true Muganda. Wana Muganda, get a Muganda. Wow. Tomanyi. Toronda Kogwe. Magama di Muganda, wow, di Muganda, get it. For him, he's a Muganda Wadara. I like that. He's a proud Muganda. Okay, back to the story. Yes, you did the first gigs. Clubs gender as well for now, no joining.
That's what then. Whispers, Caliente, Mango, Mango Groove, Kenji's.
These clubs, did you used to apply, or it was just a matter of connections?
It's usually connection. You're going to go to a bar. Usangeonga kumbe manager na yeye mwalimu bar. Gambe, hey, yo, bichi, you're hosting here. Hey, bichi, do you think you can come for a meeting? Yeah. You don't apply.
Okay.
They just see
your vibe, the energy.
And the work. Like, you don't apply. They just, or sometimes they can ask, maybe they ask you, hey, do you have any friends who can bring people to my bar? No, gamba, oh, no. Kamba gambe, then you go, they test you for the first night. No
things are working.
But you don't apply.
Oh, temuni ingaji nene milimu jaba let us CV.
And Jukira, these bad things, these are gigs.
Okay.
Jukira, we are lucky in a gig economy.
Okay.
Because I feel like no longer do. Okay, someone can do a permanent job. Then I know you have a gig, over MC, over DJ, over bichi. Now they are gigs, so you don't apply for gigs. You just go.
Okay, been to be out because people see your work.
Yeah, they see your work.
Or
they've heard you from
small
somewhere.
Connections and energy.
Yeah.
Okay, so at night, if you have anything, put it on table. People will mark it. Abantu baba balaba. So, how was the experience? Paka wanoori.
Of course it's there. Sometimes it's very hard.
Bikaluba muko.
Abantu babula. Remember, if you're doing it weekly, let me say hosting 4 bars in a week. Yes, your friends will come this week. Next week, maybe they won't have money. Or the hardest part is you have to have a big.
You have to have a big
circle, that you know, because you're going to do it every week. So if there are 4 bars in a week, you're doing it every week. Remember, the manager is there. Of course, as the manager, never gonna move. Oh, na gonna move. I don't mukoze maker. Amubuze ba host wale senga te bakoze. So the manager na yaba kunyiga.
Okay.
So if you don't bring, sometimes they can be like, okay, usually bars make a markup, never gamba, 4 a.m. this night, then to commission, 10%, that's 400,000. So it's up to you to bring people to make sure they spend 4 a.m. Wabaguze beer, wabaguze tea. As long as the 4 a.m. ere ogenda wali ku counter never kulaga okoze 2 a.m. Oza tuna kusasula. Nebagamba kai katukwe transport nebakwayo 5. Yeah. But you have to stand from 8 p.m. to like 5 a.m. You're standing, 5, of course, the whole night. Yeah.
You don't find this challenging? You don't get tired?
No, you can sit, but you keep walking. Of course you get tired.
Of course you have to be the one pushing the vibe.
You have to push the vibe, energy. You have to keep calling people muliwa. You have to keep recording content, chikutewa nomwe muliwa. Yeah, so of course it gets tiresome, but me I'm used to it, I don't know.
It's work.
Yeah, and it's anyway, all work is tiresome.
There's no work that isn't tiresome.
It's work, so.
Okay, so that's how you keep pushing your...
I keep pushing.
Omulabi wa Brown Skin Events webale kubango okyaliko webale kubango subscribe nze oba like nze atanaba mukwano tappinga mu ekigambo subscribe niga ku notification niga mu ku viewing. There are more stories, there are more shows because we do a lot of work. Webale kubeerako nkyali n'omwami Mulima Benjamin aka Mulis. You excuse me for that. Njagala banyonyole Musonga zineno is a bulijjo like any human being. He's a person. Jagala tunyonyole ensonga ezo yasikwasaganya ati. As in relationship, ebintu by'omukwano. Toyinayo mikwano gye miwala, you don't have crush. Tali bawala bakulinako crush. Hey!
Nina baninako, nange beninako lumu.
Chokera mpola. You have people who crush on you, and you also crush on others. So you have a girlfriend.
I mean, I don't know. I think I have to call her if she's there.
You have to call her and ask her if she's okay with you mentioning it.
Yeah. She might not be okay.
So inayo a girlfriend.
I I mean,
oba inayo girlfriend.
Nagana kusiramu kanfuno babana.
He's soon joining the Hajj voodoo.
I mean, hey, Jari.
Okay. And how are things? Have you ever approached a girl and she was like, no, because of I'm scared? How will things work out? No. Tewali. They've all been like, yeah. By the way, some of them find it like a way of swagging around.
I think. But I don't know.
I'm dating a Mzungu.
I don't know. But I've never approached someone and they're like,
Chintu chimikwano jojo chisinga okumanyako nti with if you want this
Pate.
It is Morris.
Venue, where are you?
Yeah.
Nzego wabuza where are you? Jukira nkola movie concert TV
yeah.
So remember I've been doing this for some time, about like 3 years now. So of
3
course,
years without the other years of hosting home parties, house parties?
Yeah, without from 2021 up to now.
And up to now.
So of course, if let's say they are like 4 parties today, people are going to call Emboozi, Mulis, tuli walero. Then I tell them, you know what, tugende one. Then
okay.
Yeah.
So they come in.
So I quite a life of the party quite a jackal. Loki.
Loki, I guess.
Loki.
The brand is, or that name is already taken with another brand. So Banange, all of you, he's a vibe. He's a do one on a. It's just enjoyment. It's nice talking to him. He's chill guy. Njagala obulire ku muntu yenna ali eyo nga ye mbongo wa China mubiri ebintu by'okugamba mbu kati oyo guy abeera watya kati yakikola kyo obulamu bwe. I think you now know how he's doing his things. He's normal. He's living a very good life. He's working. Kati goli eyo nakasana okafulumamu tolina kikutuukako naye oli mu nnyumba okuwa obusimu hello paye chebiri paye chomtwalo. You don't want to work. He's working however much. Yali badatula nagamba nze bajja kundaba nze bajja kugaana. And it all comes because of confidence, isn't it? Your confidence.
No, not
the people who don't feel themselves.
Yeah, but it's not
and
about
they're like you.
No, it's not about confidence. You just have to.
You just have to.
Man, have self-love. Where you got it?
That's the love and confidence you have.
No, what am I going to become black tomorrow? No, like know who you are and be that, and I don't know.
Yeah, accept yourself.
Find out around it, because I mean, I've seen a guy without arms and legs, but the guy is swimming, and he's rich. I've seen dwarfs, Bachi. You guys have seen Kapere. Like it's like all about those guys accept themselves. Then
how about you?
Yeah, so
I like
you just
the
have
energy.
to self-love yourself.
Signing.
Oh.
I like the energy. He's really an interesting person. Ne watugambye omukyalo ogenda maramu okubira tolinza okube.
Esimu najiri atoza nesimu. Wala esimu najiri esimu.
Muyayemu esimu mutajirina sikitegeero baye wala.
Esimu najiri esimu.
Simu wajire seyo. Kale ize katumuleke. It was nice working with you. Chibadde kirungi okumuhostinga. Omulabi wa Bronski events webale kubeerako webale kulikinga kusubscribinga atanaba you should hit the button. Stay tuned. Tubadde n'omwami aka Morris. He's a host in the club. Ayinamu ku bitabo bye n'omulimu gwakola gwego gwennyini gwe yasomerera. He's a blessed guy and unique at the same time. Ate alinayo kyabagamba sawa yogereko n'omulabi wa Bronski events.
Mpozi n'ekirala bambi buli Thursday tubeera ku Cask. Cask Lounge eri awo Kololo. Muje mumpagire anaye. Then also Saturdays tubeera ku Legacy. Muje muwagire Dark Side. Muje mutuwagire.
Okay.
Then ku 6 December aliwo kyali wange. Kala yo taze. Naye waali ayinawo ekivulu mwandize ne mulaba kwa Kamwesi Mall. Zichebando.
Yeah.
Lichebando 6 December. Muje abayimbi bagenda bayo. Waliyo swimming pool, it's a mall, waliyo restaurant.
Night swimming.
Waliyo DJ Brown Skin Kenyini. So
why not join such hype?
You get?
Mwagala bela mfebiboa.
Kugambi.
He's the vibe. He's the real. Wenda kongera life for the party na iba jatu sultani yajja kunyiika.
Mbiera.
Katukataako. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.